was on Friday the 26th. I was taking out boxes to the dumpster here, and Mr. Perry was working on this door right here, and I came out with my first load of boxes, and he was staring at me. I said, "Hey, how you doing?" And I got no response from him at all. So I just kind of ignored it and continued taking boxes out from inside. Each time I came out, he would stop whatever he was doing, stand up, and just stare at me. And at that point, he was creeping me out quite a bit. So each sequential load, he got a little more creepier. And at one point, he started kicking the boxes I had lined up right here at the dumpster.
After Dan made several loads bringing trash out, he came in and mentioned to me that he was very creeped out by Mr. Perry, and thought something rather not normal was going on. And I actually carried a box out myself to see if he would make any remarks to me or say anything to me. I didn't say anything to Mr. Perry, or nothing was said to me. I had come back in. He looked disturbed and didn't look like he was in the right state of mind at the time. And then I viewed Mr. Perry kicking boxes from here, and that's when Dan had come out and asked Mr. Perry if he needed to move the boxes if they were in his way. They were not in his way. It just seemed like he was angry and going on a rampage.
And I had one more last load, and I brought it out, and he came at me with, wasn't running, it was more of a fast walk, saying, "I'm going to kill you, you little effort." And I made a run for the door here. And when I got to the door, he was pulling on the outside of the door when I was trying to close it. That's when I called North Canton police. North Canton police showed up. I stayed inside. They came in and talked to me first. I told them exactly what had happened. And they came out. They started talking to him. The exchange got pretty verbal. I could hear it from inside. Exactly what they were saying, I couldn't tell. It was quite verbal. And
was it loud?
It was very loud, yeah. Mr. Perry was doing all the yelling, and the officers were pretty much just standing back on the other side of this dumpster.
But they didn't arrest him?
No. The officers turned around and left, and I got a call from the dispatcher saying they had to leave for another emergency call.
So you didn't even know the cops were gone? The police were gone?
No. No, we got a call from the dispatcher explaining that they had to leave for another call. And at that point, she said if there's any more problems with him to call back.
You were aware he was still out here at the time?
Yeah. Actually, I couldn't even leave until he was distracted enough by next door here to get him inside before I could actually leave.
And he had been working over here at European Day and...
I believe it's European Tan and Spa.
Very concerned for the safety of Dan. He's a very important person to us, and he's a very good employee, and I don't want anything to happen to him. And that's why I want everybody to know that I feel that more should have been done.